I wanna say something, but you are all that I see. You got dynamite, that smile's gonna be the end of me. I bet you taste like chocolate. Can I have it for free? I'm an explosion, that smile's gonna be the end of me. I wanna say something, but you are all that I see. You got dynamite, that smile's gonna be the end of me. How you doing? I bet you taste like chocolate. Can I have it for free? I'm an explosion. That smile's gonna be the end of me. That smile's gonna be the end of me. I wanna say something, but you are all that I see. You got dynamite. How's your weather over there? The end of me. I bet you taste like chocolate. Can I have it for free? I'm an explosion. That smile's gonna be the end of me. You cannot lie over my tie. You cannot lie over my tie. You cannot lie over my tie. Let's take each other out. You cannot lie over my tie. You cannot lie. Cannot lie over a Mai Tai. Hey Tony. Having a dance party. Oh, what were your high temperatures, Emma? Oh, UK. How are you guys doing? So what's it, about 8:30 there? I want to say something, bud. You are all that I see. You got dynamite. That smile's gonna be the end of me. I bet you. Yeah, you should get some. Can I have it for free? I'm an explosion. That smile's. It'll enhance your experience. I want to say something, bud. You are all that I see. You got dynamite. That smile's gonna be the end of me. I bet you taste like chocolate. Can I have it for free? I'm an explosion, and that smile's gonna be the end of me. That smile's gonna be the end. I wanna say something, but you are all that I see. You got dynamite. That smile's gonna. Oh, North Carolina, how you doing? I bet you taste like chocolate. Can I have it for free? I'm an explosion. That smile's gonna be the end of me. Not that much. Just kind of taking it easy today. Oh, did you? Yeah. We're supposed to get some storms today. I'm uploading a few videos. Like a light, lighting up in the dark. You make it right, I forgot how to act. It's so classic. Every time you make me nervous and I lose my words. It's been a while since I forgot the most. Yeah, we had that happen up until about 2 weeks ago. Like nothing can break me. Yeah, we needed it. It was a really dry spring. Like these clouds today, though. You guys upload videos at all? Like nothing can break me. You're not kidding. Same problem over here. It's so ridiculously expensive to just live an average life. Oh, is that how it is, Fat Lake, huh? Yeah, I couldn't sleep without AC.
Oh, that's cool. Got to get a GoPro. It's a lot of fun. Oh, it's been that way for a while. I wish I could explain it to you. I don't know. Rent's crazy. The prices of homes are crazy. Good paying jobs are hard to find. It's a mystery to me. Oh yeah, it's nuts. Chicago, all big cities. Absolutely nuts. Yeah, it's crazy. That might. I don't know how. I look at people when I go shopping. I don't figure. I can't figure out how they live and have a house payment and a car payment and a food bill. Yeah, LA and San Francisco. I don't know why anybody want to live out there anyway. Yeah, you're probably right, Cody. It sounds like Katy Perry. I know it's not. Elevator music. Best Buy, I'd say here, to be honest with you. A lot of wildlife, reasonable, beautiful, not many people. No, I don't blame you, Cody. I'd be worried constantly if I had kids. I was just talking to a guy about that today. I went and got my oil changed. I mean, everything is in such doubt. Yeah, I would say here's probably my favorite place. I mean, there's places I like to visit, but I mean, I'd say this is the best overall quality. I mean, before, if you just, you went to college or you got a good job and you stayed honest and things would turn out all right. It's not like that anymore. Yeah, don't lose hope. Yeah, I'm just starting to believe in false hope. Plus, you got this COVID bullshit, terrorism, inflation. Yeah, I wish it wasn't true. I've read some studies on false hope before, and believe it or not, I guess you could say it's lying, but it works. Hey, Paul, how are you? I don't know what to say. I think it's depressing. I don't watch the news and read a lot less of it. Hey, Dominic. Hey, Indigo. How you doing? Yeah, I don't say I don't believe in it, but I'm not a Christian. I did. I got a vaccine about 5 weeks ago. Hey, Simple Life. I'm going to put that up. I got a couple videos uploaded now. When that's done, I'm going to put yours up. That's why I play this elevator music. Yeah, I don't watch the news anymore. And you look at college. I don't know how it is where you're at, but it's so expensive. Hey, Blue. How you doing? Hey, Shannon. Yeah, the kayak's fun. I'll probably take a couple more places that I had in mind when I got it. Then I'll probably get rid of it. I mean, I'm not really a kayak guy, but there's a couple things I wanted to do and I couldn't do without one. Hey, Leslie. Nice night last night. Matter of fact, I'm glad you brought that up because there's a part that I'm missing for this underwater thing. And I went to use it last night. I was going to do an underwater video, and I didn't bring that piece. I'm going to do a video of Daisy swimming underwater. Oh yeah, it's ridiculous, man. College. It's nuts. I'm going to go get that right now. Excuse me for a second. I don't know what the hell happened to it last night. Hi, hon. Hi, girl. Hi, honey. Hi, babies. Oh, my baby, huh? Oh, my baby. Oh, my girl. Well, thanks. You know, I don't really care about that much, Cody. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, it's 83 here. It wasn't supposed to get this hot. You know, I'm not really into views or subscribers, any of that stuff. Yeah, it's nuts. I mean, I blocked so many people. I'd have a lot more subscribers, but I just don't put up with rude comments. 89, yeah, it sucks. I hate hot like that. You're in the old Bible Belt. Hey, Stephanie. 86, yeah, forget that. Oh, my God. Yeah, I'll take Daisy swimming a little later. I'm going to get some video of her swimming underwater. Now I'm going to play some rap for all the housewives that are trying to escape. This is for all the housewives that want to go wild for a half hour. This is for you, Cody Cat. Break free. Yeah, I hate hot days. Oh, thank you, Stephanie. Oh, that sucks, Fat Mike. Oh, good, Shannon. You like that, Dominic? Housewives for you, Cody. See if you can grind your hips like the girls on the videos. Get the good gold chain, that's right. Lower your car. Put lights in the wheel wells. Really get down on this, Cody. Oh, I don't blame him, Blue. You know, I got to give Canada hats off. They don't let you go over there with a misdemeanor either. You can't blame them. All you got to do is look across the river and think, my God, let's keep these people out of here any way we can. Blue, I think you should get into rap for one day. Where you can identify with youth. Stare out at those Rocky Mountains. Oh, how'd she do that, Shannon? Did they give you the 3rd degree in the emergency room? That's right, Indigo. Oh, okay. Yeah, skateboard, man. Hope she wears a helmet. There's got to be so many closed head injuries on skateboards. Oh yeah, there've been some killer sunsets like last night. Oh, I heard of that, Cola. Yeah, red tide. Simple Life, you need to get into raft for a day too. Yeah, hoverboard, yeah. Wasn't supposed to be 83 today. Pissing me off. Oh, Post Malone, okay. Yeah, it hurts like hell to break your collarbone. I separated mine once. Play this music for her, Shannon. Get her in a better mood. Oh, really, Cody? No kidding. They use super glue for cuts. They put super glue in cuts. The regular old super glue in a hospital. Moon wobble, I think I've read about that before. It's happened. You know, I believe it. I don't worry about it. Yeah, but I do know they use it for regular old super glue for wounds. So I'm assuming she has some kind of reaction. You can look it up. They use it in hospitals. No, it's not some medical grade. Just partying today. Just drop this in. Not that I want to need it. Hey, hon. Where is it? Where did it go, honey? Do you see it? Girl, huh? Can I get you with it? It's all on you, honey. Good girl, honey. I'm looking for it, honey. I'm looking for it, baby. Daisy's such a sweet dog. I'm looking for it, honey. Good girl, honey. Just drop this damn bowl. Be the second one I lost. Hey, honey. I hear this. Hey, baby. Good girl. Yeah, she's a great dog. She's calmed down on the kayak. Yeah, not this kayak. You can stand on the ends or the sides and you still can't tip it over. This is like the best one out there for stability. I'm going to go put this in my car now before I forget it again. Stay there, hon. It's too hot for you, honey. Too hot. Oh my God. Hey, darling. No, I didn't see that video. They be talking. See those medical books I get real cheap? I think it's worth it. I don't think hard-covered books are going to be around much longer. So I buy them when I can. And you can look up a lot of stuff on the internet, but it's not the same as a dedicated book to a subject. Hey, Tammy. We're having a rave party. I got a crazy interview uploading. I want you to give me your honest opinion. Guy with a White Lives Matter sign. Yeah, I mean, I don't read them from cover to cover. I kind of skip through them what I like. But it's really interesting. I got tons of them. I got them all those books were like 30, 35 bucks. You can't beat it. A lot of those books were $300 new. You know, medical textbooks. You probably need glasses, Tony. Gummy indica, a light dose, 2.5 milligrams, no more. When you're messing around with gummies and THC, less is better. It's not like alcohol. Indica only. Do not take the sativa. Do not take a hybrid. Indica. You'll sleep like a damn baby. I'll tell you another thing too. The second generation allergy medication, Zyrtec is an example. And if you're depressed, you can try Trazodone, Remeron, although Remeron's got a long half-life. And believe it or not, that herbal tea works too. There's one, a double sleep or something they call it. I can give you a name if you want it. It works. I'm not kidding you. I just don't want to go through the trouble of oil and water. I know it doesn't sound like much, but when you're tired and you don't feel like doing anything, it's monumental. But I would definitely go with a light dose, 2.5 milligrams, no shit. I mean, I think they've educated the public fairly well on recreational use of marijuana, but I don't think they've done a very good job at letting people understand the dosage. They, hand them out. They have good child-proof packages, but the problem is it's the adults that are taking too much. I run into more people that get turned off on gummies because they just ate one like it was a piece of candy. You go eating a 20 milligram gummy and you're in for a ride of your life. There are plenty of people that call an ambulance and go to the hospital. They think they'll have a panic attack and think they're dying of a heart attack. It's because they took too much. I mean, it's not funny. Yeah, I've read some studies on that Simple Life, and there's nothing like reading a book. Even when you compare it to a computer screen, it seems like retention is much better in a book. Yeah, me too, Blue. Hell yeah, they work. Absolutely. For sure. Now, I think CBD is bullshit. Yeah, I mean, you're not going to get addicted to it. I've tried it. Have a good day, Shannon. But they do work for sure. And, titration. Oh, thank you, Julian. Titration with anything. It's when you're depressed or you can't sleep or life's not going right, you lost your job, you're getting divorced. A lot of times those circumstances don't benefit you being on your A game to be diligent in taking care of yourself. I mean, when I was rock bottom with depression, I don't want to do stretches. I don't want to do transcendental meditation. I don't want to go to therapy. I don't even want to open my mail. I want to swallow a pill. That's what I want to do, because that's about all my attention span and interest allows me to do under those circumstances. So I've never smoked marijuana. I didn't mess with it till it became legal. I've probably ate 50 gummies in the last year. But be careful with them. Titration is a big deal. A lot of people quit medications because they took too much, or they didn't take enough, or they didn't take it as prescribed, or they mixed it with something else. And do not drink anything related to grapefruit. when you're taking any medication. Orange juice is fine, grapefruit is not. Hi, Cheryl. I do like the new book smelling, I do. Well, that's from taking too much. Oh, it'll scare the hell out of you. I know people that have had, you're looking at about $4,000 for an emergency room visit. But, when you think you're going to die, that's what you do. You call emergency. And once you tell them that what you did, you're going to still get the $4,000 bill. Yeah, be very careful with that. Less is better. As a matter of fact, if I were you, I would probably maybe even try less than that. You can always go up. I'm not either. I've never smoked marijuana. I think it would help you a lot, Simple Life. Do the gummies. You're taking it orally. You're not messing your lungs. Just take a light amount. I mean, that's why they made it legal. There's controversy about medical marijuana, but there's a guy, Dr. Daniel Klaw, C-L-A-U-W. I think you should watch that lecture, Simple Life. He's on YouTube, Dr. Daniel Klaw, C-L-A-U-W. He's a pain expert at the University of Michigan. He's 100% for medical marijuana and pain. Hey, GH. Yeah, you're right, Joe. It's true. Yeah, Tammy, yeah. I didn't know that about birth control, but it's just a bad thing to take when you're on medication. No, thank you, Blue. Yeah, time for a new doctor. What a dumbass. No, I don't think you should, Indigo. I mean, I'm telling you, I think it could work for you. Just start at a low dose. No, you take they come in, there's 2 grades. Just make sure that you find out how many milligrams are in whatever it is you get. A gummy. And, cut it in half or quarters or eighths or whatever you have to do. It's worth trying if you're having a hard time sleeping, because the effects of bad sleep are going to outweigh you trying a gummy 100-fold. I mean, I'm kind of that way too. You don't want to be getting into marijuana and what it's associated with. Before you know, you'll be getting a big tattoo on your forehead. It doesn't work that way. It does help pain, Simple Life, for sure. Absolutely. Watch Dr. Daniel Klaw and read some of his published articles. If that can happen, GH, but I'll bet you took too much. Oh, you like them? Oh, okay. Yeah, but walking for anxiety, man, what kind of advice is that? I've never even read that. That's like putting a think positive sticker on your forehead. Well, believe me, I read a lot. I'm not saying that I can't be wrong, and you're getting what you're paying for. So take what I say with a grain of salt. But I do research stuff. I think you'd like it, Cheryl. Kentucky's on the verge of making that legal, though. And I think Ohio you can get them, can't you? Go right across, or over to Indiana you can't, so you can't drive across the bridge. I'd mail you some, but that's a big no-no. And you never know if they're going to pursue it or not. Because the feds look at that as trafficking. There's people that lose their jobs all over across the country all day long that have a medical marijuana card. Zero tolerance, blah, blah, blah. Oh, Atlanta. I had a buddy of mine just buy a farm down there. Crawfordville. You know where that's at, Charles? Yeah, but I'm telling you, I've read a lot of flawed studies with serotonin. Vitamin D, too. There's a link to migraine headaches and depression with serotonin, but there's people with record low levels of serotonin that have never been depressed a day in their life. See you, Dolly. Along Myrtle Beach, no, that's the worst place you could be. Both those Carolinas, North and South Carolina. Yeah, let me look on here and see where I think you could get some. I'll look. I wish I'd have known. They'll. Let me look on here. But see, you'll need it recreational. A person like you would last forever. Let me look on here and I'll see. I think you're kind of screwed. Okay, Alaska, Arizona, California, Illinois, Maine, Massachusetts, Michigan, Montana. Hold on, I'm going to look at it. There's a guide, 2021. Kentucky's on the verge of making it legal, but I don't know if it's recreational or just medical. Let's see, Arizona, California, Florida, you can get it. Georgia's one of the worst states. They catch you more with an ounce of weed down there, and it's a felony. Idaho, Illinois. You can get it in Illinois. Indiana, only CBD. Kansas, Kentucky, still all legal in Kentucky. Louisiana, Maine, Maryland, Massachusetts, Minnesota, Mississippi. I think you're screwed. Definitely none of these damn Carolina states. Yeah, you can only get CBD in North Carolina. Ohio, you can get some of them, but it's only medical. Pennsylvania. See, there's some places decriminalized it, but you can't buy it. You just don't get in trouble if you get caught. Yep, South Carolina, only CBD. I think your only chance is Illinois. Let me see. Illinois is your only shot. Let me look at it here now. I think I do. What are you taking it for, anxiety? Yeah, so you're going to be way out of the way, Illinois. You're kind of screwed. Hate to say it. Yeah, lowest dose everything. Good idea. Well, thank you, Cody. You have a good day. Yeah, thanks for coming on. I don't know, GH. I've never seen a more messed up thing in my life with this marijuana and these federal guidelines. You can't even, the government doesn't want you buying a handgun if you've got a medicinal marijuana card, but drinking's no problem. Yeah, you're screwed, Cheryl. I just looked. Yeah, you would need to go to Illinois. No, it would definitely work for that. I'll tell you that. Yeah. Yeah, it's absolutely doesn't make any sense. And if you look at all the bullshit you have to go through to get a medicinal marijuana card, drinking is far worse. It's a no-brainer. Yeah, you don't want to get caught with marijuana in Georgia right now, though, I'll tell you that. I just talked to a guy out of growing marijuana down in Georgia. I said, I don't think you realize what you're in for. Do not do that. They'll confiscate your whole damn property. Yeah, drinking is definitely worse. But, it all comes down to special interest groups and lobbying. I mean, I remember in my town, we had a marijuana raid 50 years ago. And it was talked about like the biggest scandal that ever happened. They caught a guy with like an ounce. I mean, buying it legal 50. It's the same with homosexuality, alcohol, transgender, racism. I mean, it all is how it's pitched. If the timing is right. All right, Indigo. Just do your due diligence. Research it. I get the, yeah, I'm with you too, Joseph North. I agree too. You do not want somebody coming to work high on marijuana. And if you, I say all the time, if you take 10,000 people that smoke it and 10,000 people that don't, and you want to, assimilate any level of success, the big heavy smokers tend to be unsuccessful, uneducated, don't want to work, just sit around high all the time. Excuse me. Oh, did you, GH? Okay, well, it's good you did that then. It is challenging. It takes a long time. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, I need it. Thank you. Yeah, well, I know what you mean. I wondered about it too, but I don't have anything to do with her. It's somebody that probably doesn't like her. I doubt it was her. Hey, Brian, how you doing? Yeah, sorry about that, Sharon. I think you'd, Cheryl, I think you'd like it. Take a drive up here to Michigan. And as crazy as it sounds, if they really want to push things, I mean, if you get caught with marijuana and it's illegal, you got a problem. Yeah, I got mine too, Cold Bear. Yeah, wait till the fall when it cools down. It's beautiful up here. Hey, Janice. That damn spare tire on my trailer is slipped up. When I went to take the trailer off and crank the handle down last night for the stand, it hit the tire, so I gotta go up and fool with that today. Yeah, I'm kind of hit or miss, Brian, on those, I usually just in between things, Are you much of a reader, Blue? Do you do much reading? She said the cloud's looking angry. You can, Tammy. In Michigan? Not in Michigan, you can't. Not with a certain amount. Yeah, do you read a lot? Yeah, 90, it sucks. Oh, do you? Okay. I want you guys to give me an honest opinion on this interview I uploaded. To be honest with you, I really wasn't into it. Wasn't into it that much. Yeah, you're all right in Michigan. If you have a certain amount, you can actually grow 12 plants in Michigan, which to me is insane. I mean, I'm really into, I got a lot of hobbies and interests. I got a library and a half on marijuana, and I was going to grow some, honestly, for other people. I've done some gummies. It's just, I can take it or leave it. I'd rather drink dragon's milk. But I love botany and I love reading and learning new things. But to be honest with you, I don't like the smell of marijuana. I don't want that shit in my house all the time. And you can't grow it outside. And if you do, it needs to be, you have Fort Knox security. So overall, I mean, there's some people that I buy it for now that can't afford it with pain issues. But I'm not going to jump through all those hoops. I just assume I don't like the smell of it. The neighbors can complain, blah, blah, blah. But it's a complex plant to grow. This notion that you just stick it in the ground and water it is nonsense. Yeah, skunk. That's what I always thought it smelled like. Yep. I'm going to video Daisy swimming underwater today. Yeah, it's been humid here too. It wasn't supposed to be this hot today. 82, humidity. I got my oil change. You know, I strained some goddamn muscle around my hip bone. It runs up through like hip flexor, like through the buttocks. It's right around that hip socket. And it's from reaching high and taping the ceiling when I'm doing this painting, which was probably 3 hours worth of that one day. You know, that was 2 weeks ago, and it bothers the hell out of me. I had to drop my car off last night. It's a mile walk. Killed me walking home. And then I had to do it again to go get my car today. It killed me walking down there. This damn thing is 2 weeks old and it's not much better. I hope I don't have some kind of hip cancer or something. No, it's not sciatica. I've had that before. Oh, good for you, Tammy. It was supposed to be cooler today up here. Beautiful night last night. I see a kayaker drowned in Lake Superior. Same thing I did. Last they saw him was a half mile out. They haven't found him yet. Yeah, Klonopins. People react different. You know, that's why you want to get that genetic testing. And really what it boils down to is how your liver metabolizes the medication. It's not a magic, you know, crystal ball. All medications, believe it or not, basically come down to metabolism, how you metabolize them. No, I'm not going to the doctor, no way. I think it's just muscular, I hope so. But man, it hurts. I don't believe that. Melinda, why don't you get lost, you troublemaking lunatic? I don't believe it, and you know better than to put stuff here, so see you later. Loser. And put some more makeup on. You can see what you really look like. See these weirdos, these adults that come on here and do this shit? No, that's bullshit, Tammy. It is colder, but it's not that cold. They didn't have one drowning in Lake Superior last year. And part of the reason is drownings are associated with swimming usually, and it's too cold to swim up there. You know that 70% of accidents in the water involved alcohol, and 23% of the people that drowned were legally intoxicated. I could not believe that. Here's another thing too, is the disproportionate amount of black people that drowned compared to whites. I didn't know that either. Now it gets warmer than that, Tammy. You can look it up right now. I'll look it up right now for you. I mean, it's cold water, but if you read about hypothermia, you don't need to be in super cold water. You will die of hypothermia in 72-degree water at 16 hours. Your body loses heat at a rapid rate. Oh, you got to go there, Tammy. Go there in the fall when you get those northwest winds coming out. It's scary. Yeah, let me look at Lake Superior. You know, they got a lot of buoys out there now. So it's, you know, measuring this stuff. But Lake Superior, if you drain Lake Superior, it can cover all of North America and South America in 16 inches of water. It's deep as hell. It's crazy the amount of volume. It's 68 degrees. And 69.6 in Ashland, Wisconsin. The coldest is 60 degrees in Copper Harbor. Yeah, kayak's great. Oh, colon cancer is no fun, yeah. That's for sure. But that's still cold. I mean, you'd freeze your ass off. You know, believe it or not, Florida gets more summer tourism than winter. And part of the reason for that is you can go down there in the summertime and the water temperature and the wind and the air temperature is the same. So if you've got little kids, or even if you're an adult and you're down there having fun, you can go in and out of the water and not get cold. That's a big attractive advantage if you're going swimming. I mean, swimming's not much fun if you're freezing your ass off. Oh, that's interesting, Janet. Huh. Yeah, I'm about a year overdue on my colon cancer screening. I think, who died of colon cancer? Wasn't that Lonnie Anderson? What a way to go, huh? Colon cancer. There's a nurse at a place where a buddy of mine's a doctor works, and she got stomach cancer. You know what my buddy thinks it's from? Now, you can't prove this, but this is just his opinion. He's a pretty sharp guy. You know what he thinks it's from? Essential oils. Rubbing essential oils on you all the time. There are some pretty good studies out there on candle burning and bladder cancer. Burning candles and bladder cancer. I don't know about the essential oil stuff, but if you're taking like people that use DMSO and rubbing all this bullshit into their body all the time, you gotta wonder about it, because no one's paying for any studies of essential oil in cancer, I don't think. Yeah, no, I gotta get it done, I know. Yeah, I think it was Lonnie Anderson died of that, didn't she? Colon cancer? Maybe it was Farrah Fawcett. Maybe she's not even dead. No, she had a heart attack. Heart attack. Must have been Farrah Fawcett. No, she's dead. She's dead. Yeah. Lonnie Anderson is dead. Oh, wait, maybe she's not. Hold on a second. Oh, I guess she is alive. No, this mixed up Burt Reynolds in the same article. I knew he was dead. Yeah, I should be a newscaster. I think I got her mixed up with Farrah Fawcett. Oh, she had COPD. Yeah, it's a rough disease too. Yeah, it really is. Hope I don't get it. Did you get rid of that motorcycle, Blue? Oh, so she is dead or she isn't? No, she is alive. Something doesn't look right with her. Oh, yeah, I know the feeling. Oh, that's too long, Stephanie. Yeah, you're right, Michelle. Yeah, I messed that up too, Janice. Well, I think I'm going to sign off here. I'm going to go take Daisy for a swim, and I'm going to get some video of her swimming underwater, paddling. Yeah, I did the same thing, Janice. Don't feel bad. Well, I'm uploading this crazy interview. It should be up in about a half hour. YouTube's weird about this kind of stuff right now. I don't even know if they'll block it or not. I mean, if you've got people and they're giving their honest opinion and it's not hate, it's a white guy with a White Lives Matter sign and a black guy showing up. But they're funny on that stuff now. I mean, if they ding me on this damn upload, I don't know what the hell to do with regard to future interviews, unless it's between two nuns. I mean, you know, I'm all for like being tactful enough to upload something that isn't going to offend people, but at the same time get somebody's opinion. And they do use some foul language, but I mean, come on. But it's getting more and more Disney with YouTube, where, you know, foul language, and even if you talk to a drug addicted prostitute, they want to ding your videos because they're talking about recreational drugs. Well, you know what? That's not, well, I'm not uploading recreational drug videos saying it's a good idea. This is in the context of somebody caught in the throes of addiction that happens to be a working prostitute. And, you know, if you've got to gentrify everything with regard to the language you use, what's the sense of interviewing anybody? Yeah, it should be up in about a half hour. Give me your honest opinion on it. I'll be honest with you, I really wasn't into it that much. You know, it's like anything. When you meet somebody new, the first couple of minutes of the conversation, I'll tell you an interview I enjoyed, the mattress guy. But this kind of stuff and these kind of philosophies, you know, I just find myself tuning out very early, and I just kind of quit giving a shit. It's not interesting, and I just find my mind wandering. I'm not into like finding out more about it, you know? Yeah. You guys have a good day today. Party all night. Oh, big time, Kitty. Huge. There's people that get nailed with OWI all the time on legal prescription drugs. Huge. I'll tell you another myth is that people think you need to be legally drunk to get a drunk driving ticket. You do not. That is absolutely false. 08 in Michigan, all that does is relieve the burden of proof on the prosecutor. What that means is the medical community and the scientific community have agreed on 08 being legally drunk. It's a no-brainer. There's no argument about it. When you blow 08 or above, you're screwed. There's no defense. You better try and work out a plea deal or find religion or get into rehab, because if you're not, you're going to get your ass handed to you. I'm all for it. You can't have drunk people driving around in the highway. But even if you have, for these bars, they had these self-test breathalyzers for a long time. And you'd go and say, oh, I blew 05, I'm fine. No, you're not. All you need to do is get into an accident and have alcohol in your system. And when that gets referenced in the report, it's an opinion. It doesn't even need to be now you can challenge it, but there's people that get convicted all the time for drunk driving with 03, 04, 05. You do not have to be legally drunk to have a drunk driving ticket stick. It's just a no-brainer at 08 for the prosecutor. Remember that. Any alcohol in your system in an accident, driving a vehicle, there's a chance you're still going to get nailed. Now, you do have a chance to get out of it, and you can challenge it, and you may work out an agreement for a different penalty, but you're still in trouble. Alcohol impairs your ability, your motor skills, for sure. I sure will, Michelle. Oh, okay, kitty cat. No, you can get nailed with Ativan, for sure. No, it's a good idea. I would consult a doctor about it and just figure out what your levels are. Do you notice it changing your motor skills? No, hell yeah, a lot of people do. You're smart to be aware of this. But you get in a car accident and they do a blood test, particularly if it's a fatal accident, you're going to automatically get your blood drawn. And drunk driving, you can still get an ODUP, operating while impaired, because it's more of an opinion than it is absolute proof that you had a drug in your system that is known to affect motor skills. Did it cause the accident? Who knows? There's people that end up getting OWI tickets that get rear-ended by somebody that wasn't drinking. All of a sudden, the cops get the information saying, hey, by the way, are you under the effects of any prescription medications? If you had any alcohol, they give you a breathalyzer, 0, you didn't have alcohol. But they look at your eyes. These sobriety tests are fairly decent at determining if you're under the influence of a substance or not. I'm telling you, man, it's something to keep track of. People get nailed by being high on marijuana and getting in car accidents. That one's a little out there right now with regard to field test sobriety, but you can still get in trouble is the point. Like last night, I had to drop off my van to get an oil change, and I didn't want to drink at Dragon's Milk and have to drive. Forget it, so I waited. So the system works that way, Well, that happens too. There are people with different conditions, Blue, that get them pulled over and they end up getting a ticket, but not really because the amount or whatever it was in their system. It was because, they have vestibular issues, they're coordinating problems, they favor a leg. Remember this with pain. Pain causes weakness, for sure. And weakness causes atrophy. And atrophy causes imbalance. If you have something that's hurting you, you're going to favor it, and it's going to continually get worse, and that could get you in trouble someday with regard to your motor skills. Yeah, that's a problem with sobriety tests. Yeah, that'll be an issue. Yeah, that is really that's interesting why that would have happened that way. If you get a drunk operating in a boat in Michigan, that does not go on your driving record. That's a separate ticket. Drunk driving of a boat does not go on your driving record. You do get a drunk driving ticket. It does go on your record, but not on your criminal record, but it doesn't go on your driving record. I didn't know about this Shark Tank guy. Yeah, I don't understand that no sobriety test. Usually it's a no-brainer. Hey, Penny, I'm getting ready to sign off. I'll be on later, though. Hope you have a good day. How's your niece doing, by the way? Hey, adorable. I'll be on later. Oh, no kidding, huh? Yeah, yeah, boy, I'll tell you, once that's missed, it's the same thing with Jesse. Her brother was hit last summer on a bike in Taos. No sobriety test. Yeah, that's a big thing to miss in a fatal accident. Hey, Billy, man. Oh, she's home on oxygen. Well, that's good. Good. Yeah, Becky's a sweetheart. Yeah, but it happens. There's people because of, different, non-substance abuse issues that get in trouble because of, coordination problems, weakness, whatever. See you, Michelle. Hey, baby, I'm getting ready to sign off, but I'll be on later. Gonna go take Daisy swimming. So you guys have a good day today. You have a good day, baby. Hey, James, signing off. You have a good day today too, okay? No, it does not, Billy Mac. No, it does not. Do you have diabetic neuropathy? See him, Sean. All right, Penny. What's your luck for me? See you, Blue. Okay, adorable. Oh, okay. Oh, chemo. Okay. Are you taking Neurontin by chance? Gabapentin? That helps with that, by the way. And you can basically take as much of it as you want. Oh, okay. If you're not on it, find out why you're not prescribed Neurontin. Oh, it doesn't work. Okay. I'm sorry about that. It's too bad because it's a really safe drug. Good luck with everything, Billy. All right, you guys. So I'll see you later, okay? Give me an honest opinion of that upload. Be up in a half hour. Oh, okay, Billy. Well, either way, I hope the best for you. Have a good day today.